Hi guys, hi. Today is Tuesday. It is October the 3rd, and I'm coming at you guys with another wig video. This one is not a new wig. It's a wig that I have already had, and I'm just reapplying it to my head. So, first things first, I want to clean my scalp. Now, y'all know I'm lazy, so of course I'm not finding my scalp protectant. So I'm gonna use this for both the cleaner as well as a scalp protectant. So that's what we're gonna do. Usually I do have an actual scalp protector. So what I would normally do is just go in, clean my scalp really good, or clean my head, I should say. And this is just alcohol. So that's what I'm using right now. It's just alcohol. And I'm going to just go across my hairline really well. I do, apply products to my hair, just trying to regrow it. So that's what I want to make sure is not on my forehead. I have washed my face this morning. However, it never hurts to go back over that and clean again. It's only going to help for maximum adhesion. So that's that. I went ahead and cleaned my scalp real well. So, and God, I'm going to clean around my ears. Okay. Okay. So now that I've gotten that taken care of, I'm going to let that dry. I am going to be using both, a mixture of adhesives. So the first one I use is Boho Active. That I usually use around my ears, just at the ear tabs, because that seems to be what lifts the soonest. And then I'm going to go in with this for the overall adhesion. So I've been using this here lately, and I enjoy it. I like it a lot better than just the whole glue alongside. Well, I think it's a lot less messy, so that I'm not having to clean glue off of the entire lace, just mainly on the ear tabs. And that's only on the wig that's not glueless. So let me go ahead and get the wig. I am going to go ahead and fit it on my head. And then I'm going to go ahead and apply the adhesive. So let's get that. Now I have already curled the wig. Even put some hairs out for potential baby hairs. And it's not anything that I curl. It is a bob wig. So I have a bust down middle part. And I'm going to be applying this. So let's go ahead and get right into it, because I am on a time crunch. It seems that I'm always on a time crunch, and I don't want to affect the application by rushing. So anyway, let me just make sure this is on my head perfectly. Okay. And like I said, this is a wig I've had in the past. So these are my little baby hairs. I'm about to cut that so it won't get in my way. But let's see, make sure I have my ear tabs lined up. There we go. And let's see. So yeah, I got to get my little rat tail comb out to make sure I can press her in. Okay, here's my little rat tail comb. All of the teeth have come out, but it's gonna work. It'll do. So okay, so I've gotten the wig placed where I want it. I am gonna go ahead and just kind of hold back the sides, I guess. So have my two little claw clips here, and I'm gonna go ahead and hold back this side. Now I may have to go back over it with my flat iron, but that's okay. That's okay. All right, so hold on this side. I'm going to be holding it back as well. Okay, there we go. Okay, so if you can tell, I kind of cut the wig before, well, I cut it before and after I had it on my head. So you'll see that there's dips and grooves, but it's what it best mimics my normal hairline. Well, aside from me going up too far on this side. But typically I like to cut all the lace off so that I just have the, the front of the wig just to put into the very minimal amount of glue so that I don't have all that cleanup. So anyway, so this is where I want the wig to sit. And again, I'm looking in the back of us because I have my mirror back there. I'm going to try to move this around so that I can see the mirror here. Okay. And still have you guys in a perfect view. Oopsie doo. Okay. My glasses I need, but I can't really use them. So we're just going to move right along. Okay. So I have tinted the lace as well. I used, let's see, it's called Smeared, and it's in mocha. Now, I ordered this online, and I can't even remember who I ordered it from. So I'm sorry. Yeah, but this is what I'm using, and it seems like it did pretty well as far as like a match. So anyway, let's go ahead and get into it. So the first thing I'm going to do is take this and get myself a little popsicle stick. Okay, hold the phone, hold it up. Oh, here it is. Shoot. All right, just leave it there. All right, so I have my little sticks here. Okay, so you only need one or two at the most, but I always like to take extra out. And this is what they look like. So they're just the little sticks with the little head on the top so that you can nicely smooth it back. But yeah, that's what we're using. So what I'm going to do is obviously peel this wig back. Yeah, like that. Peel it and peel it and peel it. Okay. So I am peeling it back. And then I'm going to go ahead and apply my adhesive, right? So right around my ears, and I'm going to just put a dot because I can be a little bit heavy-handed, but a little bit goes a long way. So I'm going to just kind of focus it in that area. Now over here, I know that it has to go back a little bit. And I am putting the glue a lot higher than I typically or that I wanted to do even right now. But again, I'm in a rush. So I'm going to just go ahead and just smooth that out. And then I'm going to take, because I'm only going to put 2 layers as well. I'm not going to go and put, you know, many layers on there. Of course, I'll be removing this wig soon. So there's no need to actually adhere it. Okay. So we're going to just let that dry a little bit. And I'm going to go in already with the spray. The adhesive spray. And this is new for me to do it directly on my skin. I typically apply the adhesive spray on top of the lace and then just tie it down with the band. So I'm trying it this way. And hopefully, yeah, I can keep it from running. Okay. And then I have my blow dryer right here. So I'm going to put this on cool heat and then blow dry that until, of course, that white residue is gone and the front is a little tacky. Okay, so 5 minutes, give or take a couple seconds, that's fine. Now I'm going to go back in with that second layer of bowl hold, and that's just like I said around my ear tabs to make sure, and then just kind of brush that backwards, and then I get it up this way, trying not to get it on my ear. Okay. We're going to let that dry. And then go on the other side and put that on there as well. Okay. Not that much, not that much. Just a little bit to get it tacky. And then just move it around. Okay, so is that hair that it's sticking to? Yeah. I could have put it a little bit further in front, but the way that the wig is made, I cut all the lace off. So, okay. So we're going to go in with our spray again. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Alright, down we go. Alright, so I do have a little rag situation over here. So let me grab that up and take off some of the... Yeah. Okay. So, let's go back in with our blow dryer. On cool heat. Okay. And I don't want to be bending down so that you guys can't see me, but my mirror is kind of low. So excuse me for that, but hopefully I am in frame. Okay. So for the most part, I believe it's clear. I don't want to hold on. I have my band here, so I'm going to be tying this down. This might be the quickest install I ever had. Anyway, let's see. I want to get it all right in front of that lace, right? And then this, we're going to put that right down there. We're going to do that right there. Okay. Being careful not to put my hands in it. Everybody knows that that will only give you a white cast. Put them oils from your hand in that. So I'm trying not to do that. Okay, so I'm going to grab up my little comb and go ahead and start pushing that in. Now, of course, over here. Ooh, my eyes watering up. Maybe the fumes from the alcohol, but I'm okay. I'm good. Okay, so now it's like I'm going to go ahead and tie it down. Yeah, I'm going to just tie it down. Little baby hair situation. Let me cut these because they're not going to be this long anyway. So yeah, cut that off. Cut that off. Okay, and then I'm going to take the band, and am I going to, yeah, I'm going to go around the back and kind of just, oopsie-doo. Okay, so go right on top of that where I have that baby hair, that, because that can just be down like that. Okay. So we want to hit this with the cool air again for about 10 minutes, I'd say. About 10 minutes or so. And we didn't put that much adhesive, so it should be good to go in a couple of moments. Alright guys, so I am back. So we're going to go ahead and remove the band. It was on for a couple minutes, I guess, 5-10 minutes. Who's counting? But it was on enough for the hair to adhere. So what I'm going to do now though is to kind of comb all the hairs back. Now these baby hairs are definitely about to be cut. So I'm going to be working on that as well. Getting all this baby stuff up out my way, but okay. Let's see. All right, so there's that. And like I said, I'm going to go ahead and sweep all the extra hairs back so that I can do my, I think it's called a second melt is what I heard it called. And I saw it on TikTok as well as I just watched the YouTube video. So I'm here for it. Which, if this is all that it is, I've been saw Slayed by Jordan do his little 1-2 on that double melt thing. So he's the originator as far as I'm concerned. But yeah, let me go ahead and just cut these. So I'm gonna cut them at an angle, like, I guess. And I probably should have cut it the other way, thinking about how I wanted it to be. I wanted it long on the top and short at the bottom, but okay, oh well. Y'all know I do not know anything about these baby hairs, so we just gonna make it do what it do, if it can. And low key, this might be too much hair for a baby hair. Yeah, that's crazy. So I'm gonna have to push that back some kind of way. I don't know how I'm gonna make that work. But for now, I'm gonna just cut it all. I don't know. Seems like it's gonna be too much work for me to try to push it back up in there and all that. Okay, yeah, so cut that off. The makings of baby hairs. Now let me just get my little... No. Nope, nope, no. Come on. No. There we go. This is what I wanted to get. So let me just go ahead with this second melt. Now I have my little melt freeze spray that I use. And I am going to keep this down here because I do like me a little... Well, you're not going to be able to see it. So I'm going to just push it back. But I was going to say I like me a sideburn situation. And I do, but not for this style. Because you're not going to be able to see it. So I'm going to just take... Now, the young lady I watched, she had a makeup sponge. And she just dabbed the freeze spray on it. But I am going to spray it. Since I don't have a makeup sponge readily available. So I'm going to just do my little 1-2 this way. Okay, so we're going to freeze this baby in place. Oops. Okay, so. Okay, so. Go to dripping. Alright, alright. So now that that is done. Again with the, well, I'm not going to put the band directly on top of the spray because I don't want that white little cast. So I'm going to put paper. I'm going to put some paper right there. Okay, so like that. And then, yeah, one piece should be fine. But I am going to go ahead and then just reinforce it with the band. But I find that if I put the paper on first, it doesn't leave that white cast, that white little cast on your hair line. So yeah. Alright, so we're going to leave this like 10 minutes or so. But let me get all this freeze spray from around my ears. Alright. So again, with the blow dryer. And the blow dryer is optional, guys. You don't have to have that. You could just let it sit for about 10 minutes or so. I am running against the clock, so I just want to get it as dry as possible. As quickly as possible. So I use very minimal of the, I want to always call it something else, but the lace bond. So I use very minimal of that. And then 2 very thin layers of the boho active, as well as just regular alcohol as my scalp protectant and cleaner, all in one. So this is going to be probably the last step, well, other than me tackling these baby hairs, which I think I'm ready. I have my little edge brush as well as the what is this called? Bomb, slay, and stick, or slick and slay foam. This stuff is great. That's the only thing that I can usually work with. I tried Lotta Body, but it doesn't seem to, I guess it's just too light of a formula. Back in the day, Lotta Body used to hold. So maybe that's just a different formula. And I'm not looking for anything to like maybe hold it down, but I do want to be able to hold it in place. I'm not that good with baby hairs anyway. Oh, this is. Okay, so what time is it? It's going to determine how long I keep this on here. Alright, so I got 4 minutes to be where I need to get. 4 minutes. Anyway. Alright, so that's all I'm going to leave that on for. And I'm trying to just clean up as I go. Okay, so it may or may not be dry, but we're going to just pretend like it's dry. Putting all this stuff up. All of it away. So I don't have a bunch of stuff to come clean up once I'm done. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and take off the strip, which it's only been on maybe about 5 minutes or so, but that's gonna be enough. We're gonna just rock with it like that. Rock with it, roll with it, rock with it. And so, in theory, this would be an awesome melt, right? If the hairline was plucked more, but I didn't bother to pluck the hairline. On the sides especially because it is a bob wig. Here you can kind of tell more so. But nevertheless, let's not even worry about that. Let's get these baby hairs together. Oop. And I always just spray a little bit of foam on right here on my sink so that I can just dip this in it and then brush it back. Now I do typically like to follow the little trick that I heard from this young lady that went to Tay's masterclass where he curls those back. Of course, I don't have time for that to get hot and all of that, so I'm going to just forego that today, and I'm going to try to just whip these baby hairs into place by myself. Okay. And if all else fails, I'll get my daughter to do them. And it's so hard. So hard, guys. Why is that? Yeah, why is this so difficult for me to do? I don't know. It just ain't easy for a sister. Okay. Back at it again. And not doing too good, might I add. Okay, so yeah, that's not cute. Oh wait, that's too far away from the other pieces, so let's just see. Oh god, yeah, maybe that one's okay. Ooh, yeah. I'm gonna keep it like that because all right, so let's get this one to popping too. And I think I feel like I would have had a better shotted this had I used the curler and curled it back, because then it would be, you know, laying in the right direction anyway. But like I said, I'm kind of in a rush, so we're gonna just come back later and fix these baby hairs, honey, because yeah, I don't look at, no, babe. Oh, that's probably up in the top. This is not cute. Yeah. If y'all have any techniques or tricks other than the, you know, curling it backwards, I know about that one. I just didn't have any time to do it, so I guess y'all can comment down below and let me know. But that's why I never do these baby hairs, because I don't do them well. Okay. Did I or no? Nah, they not working out. For one, I think it's too long or something. Okay, so I cut that off. It just don't look cute. Matter of fact, it's making my whole wig look a mess. Okay, so let's just go in with that real quick, and then get the okay, so I don't know. I can't even, honey. Huh. Okay. Just for the sake of saying that it's done, that I'm finished with it, we gonna leave it like that. Don't y'all come for me about these edges either, honey. About these baby hairs. Because I done told y'all I'm not good at this. But one thing about it, practice makes perfect. And y'all gonna see your girl transform with these baby hairs. Anyway, let's just go ahead and leave that alone, because that's not gonna get better. I'll be right back. Alright guys, so this is it. This is the final result. Yeah. Comment down below. Let me know what I did well, what I could do better. I do think, or I know that them baby hairs is not it, honey. I know that. So y'all can give me some tips on how to get that better. But like I said, I do have the little curler here in front of me. So I was going to, you know, just kind of twirl those back. But like I said, I am pressed for time. So I'll come back later and go at that again before I remove the wig in its entirety. I will take another stab at those baby hairs. So, but anyway, like, comment, subscribe, and all of the things. All right, let me stop, because I will weigh it down, honey, quick. But I kind of want it to be more sleek and shiny. Okay, that's it. So I will see you guys later. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Peace. Peace.